How's it going, guys? It's your buddy Krober here, and welcome back to some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battles. Yep, we're back for some more summons, because why wouldn't I be back if this is going to be a Dragon Ball video if I wasn't going to do more summons? As you can see, we are already on the summoning tab, which normally doesn't happen because oftentimes I start over here on the home tab. But however, I'm starting really quick on the summoning tab because I'm going to try to make this video as fast as I can, because as you see, the World Tournament rewards have already dropped. I believe they dropped either yesterday or 2 days ago. I'm not completely sure on my memory. I've been too focused on my finals in school because as of this point right now, I have my finals week left, and then I'm off on break, and then Christmas, and then yay, I get to celebrate. But for now, it's the last, it's the last ride. We're going in all the way deep. But I am going to make the video because the World Tournament rewards have dropped. I believe I placed 28th locally, which is weird because I've placed 28. I've placed in 28th 4 times in a row, and it's quite funny because I think out of all the tournaments, this is probably the one tournament that I probably went the most ham on. Because normally what used to happen is I would go into the tournament and I would just kind of summon, go as quickly as I could. Well, I would grind out the World Tournament as quickly as I could, and then after I would do that, what my main intention would be is just go for the orbs. That was 100% what I always used to be. Just go for the orbs, and then you're done. That's as far as I went. After I would go for the orbs, I would traditionally after I would finish the orbs, maybe I'd go, well, technically no, because I would have hit the Beerus tier before getting to the orbs. But traditionally at that, I would hit the Beerus tier, then I'd get the orbs, and then whatever was left was, hey, Dracula, man. Don't see that card too often anymore. But anyway, yeah, I usually go through the orbs, maybe a few runs here and there, and then that was it. That's usually what I used to do. And recently, hey, we got Goten and Android 18. Recently, I've been kind of dedicating myself to do the World Tournament a lot more, and because of that, I've been getting a lot better scores. I think, like I said, 4 times in a row, I've scored 28th locally, and to most, 28th doesn't really sound that good, nor does it sound that competitive, or, but what's weird is the fact that, in my local region, it actually is extremely competitive. I don't know why. I really don't know why my local is really competitive, but it honestly really is. And I probably would have been able to get a lot more had I grinded out the first 2 days, because as we all know, the World Tournament is traditionally 3 days. I believe it's Friday, like Friday night, Saturday, then Sunday. And most of my absolute grinding happens on Sunday. That's usually how I do it, right? Hey, we got 2 Bomas. I don't know if we got the Bomas back to back, but we got 2 Bomas. But yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, as I was saying, most of my grinding traditionally happens on Sunday. And Friday and Saturday, I just kind of left for just kind of random things. Hey, we got Whis. That was an instant super. I think that was the first Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 2, alright. But yeah, as I keep saying, Bikini Bulma. Totally, because I keep saying Bikini Bulma. But yeah, Sunday's usually the day that I grind for the World Tournament, and then Friday and Saturday have always kind of just been a loopy-ish, kind of slower time. Hey, Vegeta! Do or die. We gotta do or die. But it stayed base form. General Blue. But yeah, oftentimes I wouldn't have grinded the World Tournament. However, today, this World Tournament, I just kind of snapped into it. And I was like, you know what? I'm actually going to go into it, see what I can do, see if I can really do something with what I usually do with the World Tournament. And I got 28th place for the 4th time in a row. And I don't blame I don't necessarily blame myself or my local, because my local has always been really competitive. It always has, and I'm pretty sure it always will be. And I'm pretty sure the only way that I'll really be able to bump myself up further than I normally do, or than I normally land. Hey, we got Krillin, but then we got Boo. The only way I'm pretty sure I can bump myself up even higher is if I edit my strategy, because again, my strategy is usually take it chill Friday, Saturday, then go ham on Sunday. But the only way I know that I'm going to be able to really improve in the World Tournament, from what I've been able to tell, is going ham on Friday and going ham on Saturday, because it's quite easy to get a pretty decent spot in my local on the last day. But if we're gonna guarantee really good spots, or if you want to guarantee like being in a rank that's gonna be pretty good, I'm pretty sure that now I'm gonna have to grind it out Friday and grind it out Saturday. And normally I don't do that. Normally I don't spend that much time grinding out on the World Tournament, because again, my strategy has always been hit the Beerus tier, get the orbs, and then just kind of coast through the rest of the thing. But recently, and honestly I think this was the World Tournament that really changed my opinion of the World Tournament, because as the final minutes of the World Tournament were coming to a close, I remember I was just kind of playing it casually, and then I got a notification on my screen, and yes, I'm going to shout them out, because I don't mind. I hope it's okay. But, hey, we got Trunks and Whis. Trunks and Whis. For some reason, just seeing Trunks and Whis. Trunks and Whis. I don't know why. Launch. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, this World Tournament, something happened where a little bit before the last hour, I think it was an hour and 30 minutes before the World Tournament officially ended, I saw a stream. I saw a notification that a stream was going to happen, and I looked at it, and it ended up being a stream from YouTuber Toonrami. And he had said, you know, he's going to grind out the last 10 minutes, the last hour of the... Hey! It's over Frieza! Is that... That's Int. Okay, that's Int Jackie Chun. For a second, I thought it was going to be the Tech Roshi. I don't know. I saw the silhouette, and I really thought it was going to be the Tech Roshi. But anyway, going back to the stream, it's funny how, like, I'm getting dedicated into my stories, and then, this is when the epic moments happen, you know? But anyway, like, an hour and 30 minutes before the World Tournament ended, I saw that Toonrami had said, oh, you know, a stream, like, I'm going to stream the last hour of the tournament. And I'm like, alright, like, that's pretty cool. And I started watching it. And I want to say for, like, the first 5 or 10 minutes, I just started watching it. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I grind out the last hour of the World Tournament? That'd be pretty cool. And I think at this point, before I started grinding out, just gotta check if it's recording real quick. It is. Okay. At this point, before I officially started grinding out the World Tournament, I think I was in, like, 40. Hey, we got a Nox King. I definitely, which I did. I haven't even talked about the units, which is funny. Before I will get back to the discussion about the Toonrami stream, but it's funny how I haven't talked about the units. But yes, in this World Tournament banner, the units here in this one specifically that I like to pull are more Ox Kings. I want dupes for my. I want to essay my Ox King, and I want to be able to at least hopefully pull either the Tien or the I think Tech Roshi is available on this one, or on the other one, I'm not sure. But regardless, at least in this one, I would definitely love to pull more Ox Kings. But anyway, I was already set on it. I was watching Toonrami's stream, and I was like, you know, why don't I grind it out? And as I was watching his stream, I started grinding it out. At this point, I believe I was like in local rank 50. I was like dead on 50. And I want to say I grinded for about just 30 minutes, just simple grinding. And I saw that I had jumped from 50 down to like 31, and I was in like less than 30 minutes. I was like, oh, maybe I have a chance of doing something pretty cool. And then I grinded for those last other 30 minutes, and obviously I didn't go too far. I only ended up in 28th place, but obviously my local does get quite competitive. I could have swore I heard something weird. But anyway, my local does get really competitive, so I don't doubt that that's the reason, including the reasons that I, didn't really overgrind it. But yeah, that's why I had gotten 28. Hey, we got an SR Krillin. That card art looks that card art looks pretty nice. But yeah, essentially, even though I've been wanting to grind out the World Tournament for a while, and even though I hadn't done it as of late, I finally, at this point in time, found like the legitimate motivation that I needed to finally grind out the World Tournament like I've wanted to do, which I haven't been able to do. Hey, we got another Krillin. I like that card art. That's actually some nice card art. Anyway, most YouTubers are doing this one. I'm gonna do this one. Why am I gonna do this one? Because you see that cover right there? You see that right there? Bota-Magetta. I want Bota-Magetta because I'm pretty sure that part 2 or part 3 of this Christmas celebration is gonna drop. Did I just see Beerus? Do or die? Super Saiyan. But yeah, I want Bota-Magetta. I'm pretty sure part 2 or part 3 is gonna drop LR, Kale, and Caulifla. And I want Bota-Magetta because I want my Universe 6 team. I want my Universe 6 team. That is not Bota-Magetta, but I will take it because I have that Goku SA'd. That is another dupe. I can rainbow him, and he's actually a pretty good Goku. What I was trying to say is that the main reason that I found my motivation in order to do the summons, in order to really grind out the World Tournament like I've always wanted to, is Toon Rami's stream. I don't know if he'll ever watch it. I really don't know if he ever will. But if you ever do, Toon Rami, if you ever do watch this, I am willing to say right now in this very moment, your live stream for the last grinding hour that you had of the World Tournament is legitimately the reason why I have flipped my mindset and why I have now decided to truly, not just coast through it, but truly grind out the World Tournament. And I thank you for that. I don't know if you're ever going to watch it, but I do thank you for giving me that. Hey, we got Rainbow Super Saiyan. But I do thank you for giving me that extra motivation. I believe that is everything that I wanted to talk about for the video. And we got Int Hits. No. It's frustrating because Int Hit isn't that good. He's not. He really isn't. And it's frustrating because Tien, Chaozu, and Yamcha. This is where it ends. Instant Super Saiyan. Bring it home, baby! Super Saiyan 3! It's a Caulifla. I'll take it, dude. I will take it. I'm trying so hard not to cough. My voice has been healed. But when I said the baby line, my voice didn't really do it the right way. So it's strange, it's just a tiny bit. You can hear my voice is struggling to keep up. Strained it a tiny bit. And so I'm trying to calm down my voice. I normally would have yelled to the skies because of the dupe of Caulifla. Caulifla's my bae, man. I can't go anywhere without my bae. And I would have screamed to the heavens and back, but I just felt my voice. Instant Rainbow and an instant Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan 1. Okay. And we're walking away with Perfect Cell Angel. That is the last card. At least we can say we're walking out with Caulifla. Fortunately, we didn't get Bota-Magetta. Unfortunately, we didn't get Physical KO. Because I don't have either of those units. I really want to make a Universe 6 team. But you know what? I'm fine. I am honestly fine. We're just going to end it off by doing a casual single on the Goku banner. Because I really doubt we're going to get anything. But I'm fine. If this means that all of my luck is going to be saved for the LR, Kale, and Caulifla banner, I will 100% take it. And we got Yamcha and Gohan, which isn't a pair at all. Rainbow Super Saiyan. 1, 2, Super Saiyan 2. But anyway, if this means that all my luck is going to be saved over there for the... Hey, this is... the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I think he's a support for the Movie Heroes team. I remember for sure. But anyway, that's going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.